think about this. Okay, so I guess you guys can see me. I don't appear to be appearing on YouTube. So I see Artie and oh, there's Kura. Yeah, I know this is awkward looking. I'm sorry. I'm using Restream to I'm hopefully posting on YouTube or I'm hopefully streaming on YouTube and Twitter. So are you guys seeing me on YouTube? I'm not Twitter, sorry. Twitch. Okay. All right. The chat is not showing up on... Okay, I just need to figure out how to do things a little bit differently. Sorry about this, you guys. Okay, so I need to put Restream over here and look at the chat on that. It is streaming on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't... It's no big deal if you guys don't feel like checking to see if it's on. I can't really look at the chat on here either. I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't show on YouTube, but that's a little bit... It's putting me off a little bit. I guess, well, I'll just look at the chat on Streamlabs, and I guess that'll do. It's a little weird. Oops. Yeah, sorry, you guys. What am I doing? Silent Hill, that's what I meant to have on here. Okay, anyway. Oops, let me respond to some of the comments that were in YouTube. Hi, Kira. Saw the title of this aloud and went, wait, what? And here I am. Good. Hi, iPadunk. Hi, Red Hat Meg. Heard there was a remake of Silent Hill 2, but now I kind of hope it will be something along the side of Shattered Memories. Well, I guess you're gonna find out in a minute. For better or for worse. Hi, Neo. Glad to be part of the Discord. That's cool. Hi, Blue Jaguar Ranger starts playing the Final Jeopardy music. Okay, now I can get back to... Well, sort of. Yeah, I can't see all of your old comments, but whatever. Threenas. Hi, Morimunda. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this better, but this'll be okay for now, I think. Demon titties. So you were talking about? She's not a demon. She's a cat. She just has red skin. Hi, Sticks. Has a cyber cat entered the parlor? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Dove. I don't think I've seen you before. Will this stream be available to rewatch later? Yes, it will. And I'm probably going to do an edited version, too. Yeah, this isn't really going to work because I always get behind on the chat. Let me see something. Well, I just got a new... I don't know what's going on with the chat on YouTube. It's weird. What is a good way to... Yeah, nothing will show me my chat. That's weird. So I guess I'm just gonna have to get Way behind on the chat, you guys. Sorry. I'm not sure what else I can do. Nothing is showing me the chat unless I look at my Streamlabs. But there's no way to scroll on that. Cats are demons. Posted a link to this Steam on the first video. I hope it will help. I'm not sure what you mean, but okay. Hi, Watuk. Hi, Kura. Oh, I think I said hi to you already. Oh, hi, Special Iron. I don't think I saw you before. My cat certainly qualifies at times. Pachinko. Yeah, okay. One thing that's happening is that this is opening in a different window than the original one. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I think, okay, wait. Let me try something. Sorry, you're about to, well, where do I have YouTube here? Different window. That might be the issue right there, because I had, aha, okay. Oh, and the title just says live with Restream. Well, that's great. Hang on, let me edit the title. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is the first time I'm using this program, so. Edit title and description. Oh my god. I don't know if I'll be using Restream in the future. I thought it'd be cool to be able to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but okay, let me also save the link this on Twitter. Okay, there we go. And let me just go ahead and delete the other stream, because no point. No point in even having it. So what happens? That should show me the, okay, I can finally see the chat. Okay. I guess if I use Restream, it just kind of changes everything. Okay, well, this is good, because at least now I could see all of the chat. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I've been fucking around for nearly 10 minutes. Good lord. Okay. Let me just get caught up on the chat really quick, and then I will get started here. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was I'm up to Dove's question about will this be available to rewatch later. I don't know if the unedited streamed version will be. Maybe it will. Maybe I'll have both versions. But yeah, what I originally wanted to do was like just film my reaction to this and then just put up an edited video. But I just didn't have time to get it done before the weekend. So I just figured, since I stream every Saturday anyway, let's just stream this and then I'll, put up an edited version. I just wanted this to be good. I'm still bitter about what happened to Silent Hills. Oh, I know. That's why I'm so like cautious about being optimistic about this. That whole stream had like 78 Silent Hill things announced. Madness. Yeah, I know. If I and it's the whole thing is like It's like 10 minutes in that it actually starts, so it's like less than 40 minutes and they announce 5 things. So I guess they're not going to spend a lot of time on each thing. So ever since the announcement, I bet the box head has been hoping that a FedEx guy will turn up to proudly furnish him with a script and an invite to star in the new games. Hi, Special Iron. Okay, there's your first message. I couldn't see that before. Now I know what you mean, Meg, when you said I posted a link to this stream on the first video. Because I didn't realize this was its own thing. I was just confused about what was happening. Okay, I'm finally almost caught up with where I lost track. Seems to have 2 pages open showing 2 different streams. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, it's because I had set up the original one and then I started streaming using a different thing. And it just started a new stream, which I didn't know was going to do that. In my restless dreams, I see that game. Thank you, Red Spade. Hi, Jan. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you are too. Oh, hi, Timmer. Is the iron hot or cold? The iron's always hot, but that's no reason to strike me. That was a good one. There's ways, but I haven't figured it out. A Dead by Daylight streamer I follow does the dual streaming, so I know it can be done. Yeah. I have heard it can be done. This is my first attempt trying it, and I'm using a free thing called, where is it? I've already forgot what it's called. Restream is what it's called, and I believe it's putting a stupid little watermark on there, so I hope it's not in the way. Hi, Connor. I gotta ask if it's not too late. Have you ever played Gears of War 2? I have not. There's a part in a giant... a part in a giant worm that kind of reminds me of those arts you used to do. Oh, a giant... Okay, you're inside a giant worm. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, that would be reminiscent of Abadox. Hi, Studio Bean. It's occasionally giving me an error message saying unable to connect to chat, but then it reconnects. Hi, Lonam. We're all back to normal now, as normal as we can be anyway. Where the sun? Oh, because my blinds are closed. It was like it was causing some really harsh light to be behind me, and it was weird and distracting looking. And then Restream attacked and everything changed. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Doo-Wah-Doo, who I think is Artie. Coffee on me, enjoy the heartburn. Yeah. I had a big breakfast this morning, so I hope I don't have too much heartburn. I even took some Pepto, but I don't know if it's going to help. There was a stream here, it's gone now. Squeeing gleefully and clapping and sobbing. Dina Halloween specials are back and it makes me so happy. I'm glad you're happy. I was glad to at least put out a fucking film den finally. Actually this... Where's my claw clip? This hair's bugging me. I'm gonna put it up. I'm wearing my dangly earrings because I forgot to wear them for the Halloween video. Kira said, I love you, Special Iron. We all love Special Iron. After the slots game, my money is on a gacha game? I'm not sure what that is. I'll believe it when the copies are in our hands. They could cancel this like Silent Hills. That's exactly what I thought. Someone posted in, like, not meant in a negative way necessarily, but someone posted a comment in response to my Silent Hill 1 Game Den, saying, like, because you remember I was talking about Silent Hills being canceled, and I said, yeah, it's not a great time to be a Silent Hill fan, and somebody linked to that time and then said, oh, this aged like milk, and I'm like, we don't have the games yet. don't get your hopes up too high. Oh, thank you, Special Iron. Something for you to give the Great Pumpkin for something good. After the slots game, my money is... Oh, I already read that. Right. Cautiously looking forward to Silent Hill F. Yeah, I don't know anything about that one yet. I didn't get around to it. I'm kind of all over the place because I'm trying to... So I tried watching this while, or rather I tried listening to this because it was playing while I was at work, and I did see the trailer for the Silent Hill 2 remake, and then it switched to people speaking Japanese, and I couldn't read the subtitles while working, obviously, so I just decided to put watching the rest of it on hold. So I think I may have been watching the wrong version. I think maybe in this one they're actually dubbed in English, so that would be nice. Akira Yamaoka being back is a godsend in and of itself. Yeah. I'll say more about it when I've watched more of the video, but I have some thoughts. I reached 3,000 subs on YouTube like half an hour ago. I'm worth like 1/6 of a Dina now. Well, congratulations. I mean, like, I seem to have a high sub count, but I think a lot of those people, like, have probably been following me for years, and, like, half of them probably don't even have YouTube accounts anymore, or whatever. I already heard really weird criticism on the Silent Hill 2 remake. Like, for example, someone said that the nurses look too sexy now. The first link was a lie, yeah, unfortunately. Dina and Silent Hill, such a great mix. Yeah, I had some ideas for Silent Hill related videos I was thinking about making, but I kept putting it off. So now that, like, Silent Hill is actually kind of back in the news again, maybe I'll actually work on those videos. I enjoyed Blair Witch games, so Silent Hill 2 remake could turn out okay. Yeah, it's being made by Team Bloober, is that what they're called? Which they've made some good and some bad games from what I've heard, so I'm not going to be reading the chat much to avoid spoilers for people who have already seen it. Makes sense, I guess, or from people who have already seen it. Maybe we'll get an explanation from where Eddie gets his pizza from this time. God, you know, that sounds like something the movie would have done. Too sexy for my skin. When I was a teenager, your videos were my favorite because I could always tell you were a super fan. Me and my sister took these games so seriously as kids. That's awesome. Thank you. Well, I can't tell if the watermark is showing up on YouTube or not. Maybe it's not. That'd be nice if it didn't. I'm wondering if the weird mailman from Downpour also delivers pizza. God damn it. Never really commented on your stuff. Oh, hi, Studio. I don't think I said hi to you before. Never really commented on your stuff, but always rooted for you in the background. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. If it helps, I haven't seen any buffering or anything on my end so far. That's good. This chat is full of monsters. How can you sit there and take Pepto? God damn it. Oh, fuck, I'm so behind on the chat. Shut up for a minute, you guys. Hi, Julia. What did you have? You mean what did I have for breakfast? Just the usual, like, scrambled eggs and toast and, bacon and, hash browns and about a quarter of Lee's waffle. Oh yeah, I try to reply to everybody on the chat. In fact, it really slows down my streams. Monsters, they look like monsters to you. I actually felt like watching your Silent Hill compilation, your Silent Hill videos were what made me your fan and appreciate horror. Thank you. I like that I've actually gotten some people into Silent Hill. That's pretty cool. A new film den, YouTube didn't notify me again, sadly. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. But yeah, I did I think part 2 went up last week. But yeah, I did Halloween Kills. Which I loved. Apparently I'm the only one who did, but I really liked Halloween Kills. It was flawed, but it went so fucking hard on the gore. So female Pinhead and people not knowing this was the plan all along. Yeah. I haven't watched that yet because I don't have Hulu. I keep meaning to get it some other way, but I haven't yet. Here comes the heartburn. Excuse me. I'll watch it twice. Oh god, everyone's repeating the monsters quote. Well, I can't deny I do feel loved here a lot of the time. Love all you guys as well. Yeah, it's a really nice community. Gotcha game is usually a mobile game where you try to collect waifus and husbandos. Oh, okay. I knew it had to be some kind of like, I guess I figured it was probably a mobile game or something like that. The Great Pumpkin only brings death. Iron you are and have always been a delight. He is. The Great Pumpkin is the one who gave Linus his blanket. Hi, Red Spade. Oh, a little kitty in a box. I like the idea that we can measure YouTube subscribers in Dina's now. How many Dinas is Linkara, for instance? Good question. Bloober has a weird reputation. They do. Apparently Layers of Fear has a really hilarious bug where you can trigger the same cutscene of a kid smacking into a wall over and over. But that was like 5 years ago, so I'm sure they've gotten better. May I remind you of your promise in the Silent Hill 1 game den? Yeah, I know. I ended that video saying, I have so many more Silent Hill videos I want to make, and then I never did. Linkara is worth about 7.5 Dinas. I feel like I should be insulted, but it's just too funny. Hi, Blue Jaguar. I don't think I said hi to you before. There's a lot of people here that don't normally turn up for streams. I think Silent Hill 1 should have been remade. I don't count Shattered Memories, but I get it. Silent Hill 2 is to Silent Hill, Resident Evil 4 is to Resident Evil. Fan favorite. Yeah, exactly. I would like to have seen them attempt to remake Silent Hill 1. I didn't like the message of the medium, even though it looked beautiful. I think I've heard that. I haven't played it. I haven't played any of Team Bloober's games. I'm pretty sure I had to have watched Markiplier play Layers of Fear, but I really don't remember it too well. And I looked on Steam to find out which games of theirs Steam has, and it doesn't have all of them. I posted in the server, the Discord server, asking people which one I should play, and I think somebody made some suggestions, but I've already forgotten what they were, so anyway, I'm yammering a little too much. It's October and Dina's talking about Silent Hill. We are turning back the clock today. Oh, you don't see the watermark? Okay, yeah, I thought it was going to, it should say restream up at the top right. Yeah, in fact, yeah, it says there's a upgrade now to remove branding. So if it's not even showing it, that's kind of funny. Interesting. I like to think that Pyramid Head got so excited about the remake, he immediately got his helmet back out of storage and gave it a good polish. I think you're the... Hi, Joey. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you comment. I think you're the reason I even really got into Silent Hill. I hated anything horror until I subscribed to you years ago. That's awesome. Yeah, horror is kind of a... Horror can be kind of a... It's way too early in the stream for me to be going brain dead. Horror can be kind of an acquired taste, is what I'm trying to say. Hi, Somber Twilight. I really hope the Silent Hill 2 remake goes as planned. I would love 3 to make a return as well. Is Konami... Hi, Red Rally. Is Konami doing another Silent Hill game instead of supposedly like 4, I think. No, we will never shut up. Yeah, tell me about it. I like that the Silent Hill memes are already coming thick and fast. Yeah. Is Halloween Kills in 3 parts or 2? It's in 2. I want to watch it, but I want to wait for the whole shebang. It's 2 and all of it's up. So I prefer Halloween Kills to Ends. I did too, surprisingly. Pizza dies tonight. Yeah, that's why I was so surprised when I watched the original. I was judging it by Halloween Kills. Oh yeah, if you see Halloween Kills first, the original's gonna be like freaking Care Bears. Every Halloween I go back and watch all your filmed end videos on horror movies. Awesome. Hi Hershey. Heartburn, I mean Dina, I missed you. Yeah, I think I didn't stream last week for some reason. I don't remember why. Oh, it's because I had to go somewhere and I was too tired afterwards. Because I have no energy. Hi, Sod. Anyone see George? Oh, yeah. Doesn't George show up late sometimes? In a Silent Hill 1 remake, we might get everything the Dahlia says. Who knows? Oh, I am streaming on Twitch. Cool. It says I'm playing Oxygen not included. Oh, yeah, because I haven't updated my Twitch in a long time. Oops. I'll keep that in mind that I need to update it. Oh yeah, no Moonbeam either. Hershey just showed up. Halloween Ends making Michael an old weak man was a worse idea than making Pinhead a full-on slasher. Yeah, I agree. The lack of stuff Michael did in that third movie was kind of disappointing. Am I dressing up on Halloween? Probably not, but maybe for the whatever stream I do the last Saturday before Halloween, maybe I'll dress up for that. Walter White delivered the pizza to Eddie. He threw it onto his roof. I used free restream and it never gave me a watermark, so I think you're okay. Well, that's interesting because they say that there's a watermark unless you buy their, unless you get the paid version. So that's weird that it's not showing up, but I'm not complaining. What do you think would happen if one opens the lament configuration in Silent Hill? Oh, I don't know. I have not seen Trick or Treat. I've heard a lot of good things, though. I keep meaning to watch it. I have a bad habit of watching the same things over and over because I like to do things while a movie is playing. So I tend to, if I put on something new, I end up not paying attention. So it's hard for me to get around to watching new things. Even in full screen, there's no watermark. Well, that's cool. Bloober Team, a Polish company, we really got better over the last 2 decades. Can't say I trust Konami, yeah. Hi, Julia, I don't think I saw you before. Yeah, I trust Konami about as far as I can throw them. I hope Pyramid Head works like Mr. X from the Resident Evil 2 remake. I can't decide if that would be good or bad. Also, hi, Professor. There's so many new people in here, I keep forgetting to notice people's names because I'm used to like the same 5 people I always get. Silent Hill in VR, that'd be cool. There was a Silent Hill meme here, it's gone now. The memes will never be gone. I haven't actually ever played any Silent Hill content. Linkara's comic reviews were my first exposure, but you have been pretty much my only source of knowledge. That's interesting. I find it funny that you said the director of the Silent Hill film should have maybe tried Silent Hill 2 instead in your critique video of that movie. I don't remember saying that. Okay, I'm almost getting caught up. Way back when I went to see the Silent Hill movie at the cinema with a buddy, his reaction after was, "You're not allowed to pick the movie anymore." I don't blame him. Speaking of memes, I love that Resident Evil 4 Remake has brought back the Leon breaking and enters a man's meme. Snorted water. Ow. Yeah, that's no fun. I'm one of the very few that enjoyed the Silent Hill movie. It's not, I wouldn't say they're that few. I noticed when the movie was fairly new, everyone seemed to like it, but I think over time people have kind of soured on it a little. That's my take based on what I've seen anyway. Good time when you shut your brain off. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Oxygen not included in Silent Hill. Really excited to hear your opinion of the Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh, hi, C-Zone Gran, whatever, C. I'll call you C. Hi. Trying to say hi to new people whenever they show up. I don't always notice, though. Yeah, I'll get to the video soon. I'm trying to get caught up on the stupid chat still. Oxygen not included was fun until it got ridiculously hard. I would assume there's oxygen in Silent Hill. I thought the Silent Hill movie's first half was very decent and the second half was super cringe. Especially the giant exposition scene, which killed the theme of the mystery, yeah. I don't even agree that the first half was good, but the first half was better than the second half at least. Your cat cosplay last year was fun. Jesus, has it really been a year since that one? Yep. Imagine if that was the reason for all the spookiness in Silent Hill, oxygen deprivation. That would do it. We don't talk about Silent Hill Revelations. Hi, Robo21. Silent Hill Revelations was interesting. The Vincent and Heather love arc was concerning. Yeah. Imagine that Pinhead would show up in Silent Hill and say in a Rimmer-esque voice, "I like this place. It feels like home." I wonder if the watermark kicks in if you're streaming at like 4K or something. Huh, I don't know. What are you doing for Halloween? I'm going to my mom's house. We're going to watch horror movies and eat junk food and stuff. Doing the bowl of candy at the front door with a take one sign. Oh, we'll just be giving out candy like usual. We don't do the honor system. Every Hi Watuk, I don't think I saw you before. Every game doesn't need a stalker enemy, JFC. Yeah, it's true. Have nearly 40 viewers at the moment. Oh yeah, that's a lot for me. It usually gets up into like the 30s when I do something Silent Hill related, so this is even more than that. More than usual. Listening to Boober Team talking about Silent Hill with Slavic accent makes me not take them seriously. Oh, bias against my people's accents. Okay. Hi, Mal. Horror can be a bit of an acquired taste. I owe you, Phalus and Linkara a lot for helping me acquire it, especially you. Back in the day, I was a loser scared by average Goosebumps story. I was like that. I didn't get into horror until I was in high school, so when I was a kid, horror stuff really freaked me out. Oh, I'm looking nice. Thank you, Mal. Kind of a long story how I got into horror, but I want to try to keep things brief because I'm trying to get caught up here, but I might talk about that sometime. Breaking and entering a man's house meme. Yeah, I figured that was what you meant. Hi, Lisa. I don't trust Konami now after what they did to Kojima. Yep. I'm one of those who enjoyed Silent Hill movie. Okay. Dina has such sights to show us. Eventually, yeah. Hi, Pat. Honest question, beside the brand of Silent Hill 2, is there anything the development team could improve on with a remake? I can't think of anything I'd specifically want changed in Silent Hill 2. I guess less awkward dialogue would be good. But I sort of like the awkward dialogue, so... To be fair, breaking and entering is pretty much taken for granted by a lot of video game protagonists. That's true. Who would you cast for the Silent Hill 2 movie? Oh, I don't know. Anthony Michael Hall might have been a good James if it was done, you know, like a few decades ago. He might be a little bit too good looking to play James, but that's, you know, that's nitpicky. I wonder if Pyramid Head in the remake will have a British accent. At least the Silent Hill movies and the first Doom had practical effects, men in rubber costumes. I did like the effects in the first Silent Hill movie. I wonder if Silent Hill 2 remake will have 3,000 broken locks in the Blue Creek apartment again. Oh, hi, Jenny. When James shoots him, his reaction is, "By Jove, that's not a cricket-toed boy." Damn it, I keep thinking I'm almost caught up, and then there's more. Considering what people remember most about Resident Evil 8, anyone else? I didn't play that, so I'm just not gonna... I hope you're doing well too, Mal. Does Evil die tonight? Should have been Evil dies 4 years from now. Hi, Khalil. God, there's a lot of people showing up who don't normally show up. Longtime fan of you for like 10 years. Excited to hear what you think. Thank you. Emotes are overwriting texts for some reason. Combat could be improved. That's fair. The lack of Eddie and Angela in the trailer is disturbing. Yeah, it's... I don't know how early the trailer is, so it's possible maybe they just haven't modeled them yet. Or the models aren't finished or whatever. I was going to say the awkward dialogue made it a bit Lynchian, if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. British Pyramid Head would speak with the voice of Idris Elba. Michael Anthony Hall. When James meets Maria in the remake, you're not just gonna leave me here, are you? Oh no, I'm not falling for that again. I went to the pet store and bought a dozen bees. The clerk gave me an extra one and I asked why, and he said it was a freebie. Oh god. Remake James kind of gives me the hots. We'll see. How many Silent Hill games were announced? I think 4. 4 games in a movie. Not to spoil too much. Yes, I saw Hi Ronan. Yes, I saw Halloween Ends. I was a little bit disappointed, but I plan on giving it another chance sometime. Evil will die just as soon as Dina reaches the end of the chat. Well, it may as well be immortal then. Went to the pet store to buy a pair of bees, but I couldn't make up my mind. A lot of people showing up tonight, she says, as the when the next Silent Hill video is coming, Dina crowd return. Good point. British Red Pyramid is the new British Knuckles. Agree on the Lynch thing. Silent Hill 2 always reminded me a lot of Twin Peaks and some of its music and awkward dialogue, yeah. Idris Elba's Pyramid Head sounds awesome. It does kinda, if he had to talk. Has Konami made a new Contra? I don't think so. I don't know how many people have seen the trailers already, but without giving it away, the Higurashi fan in me is excited for one of the games. Hi, Taijan. No, you didn't miss anything. I was fucking around in the beginning and I got way behind on the chat. I'm almost there, though. My voice is going to be worn out by the time this video starts, though. Chat dies tonight. Okay, let's get this fucking thing started. The volume should be good. I'll start by turning this all the way up, and you guys can let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or anything. Dina's a chatterbox today. Well, I'm reacting to you guys, that's why. Oh, I gotta full screen that too. First thing we see is a cockroach. I don't know. Not sure if that's a good or a bad sign.
Could she really be here?
Let me know if this is too loud. It's actually a little loud for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down on my end, but...
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
I know what you are.
Oh, there's Laura. Some people were saying she didn't show up in this.
I know why I needed you.
I guess I was listening to this trailer more than watching it because I had missed some things before.
But it's all over now. Barry?
Whoa. Unreal Engine, I didn't catch that before. That's kind of interesting. There was no gameplay in that. That was all cutscenes. It says PlayStation. Okay, that's weird. It says PlayStation console exclusive, but apparently it's also going to be on Steam. So I guess that means that that's the only console it's going to be on. Let me get caught up on the chat really quick, see what people said about that. That's why we're called chat. Jesus, James, you seem so bad-tempered the way you entered that bathroom. I assume he was scared. Don't overuse the throat numbing spray. It has that's true. I have heard that before and I forgot. I don't use it all the time. It's usually just when I'm streaming or when I'm doing voice work and stuff. It's a little loud. Well, nobody said that until after it was over, so I'll turn it down a little for the next bit. Sorry, I was trying to keep an eye on the chat for someone telling me it was too loud or whatever, and nobody said anything, and I stopped paying attention after a bit. Is that the same voice actor that does every video game? I don't know who it is. He didn't sound familiar, I don't think. It would be cool if Konami made a new Contra as the same vein as Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. Oh good, the traffic lights are inoperable this time. I like how they made it vague enough that old fans know exactly what's going on, but new fans don't have the twist spoiled. That's true. No one does the honor system on Halloween. Probably true. I've never used it, but that fart sound with the title card? Part with James hitting the nurse gets me so pumped. I love the aggression. The visuals are good. I can't get too excited about remakes in general. The subject matter has to really need a remake, and Silent Hill 2 doesn't, in my opinion, so. Keep hearing bad things about... Jerfrogstar. Hi, I don't think I saw you before. I've heard both good and bad things about Bloober Team, so it could go either way. I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed the fart sound at the time. Okay, apparently I missed it. Whatever. Bathroom Cockroach is the new character. It'll be exclusive to the PlayStation and Steam, and eventually exclusive to the Xbox. Do we ever learn what James do for a living? I think the instruction manual just said clerk, so I don't know what that means. Like grocery store clerk? Maybe. Excuse me. I haven't seen any ash, so that's one bullet dodged. Scene in the restroom made me think he might be a doctor? I'm not sure what you mean. I was watching your Bound of Silk Monsters vlog with Massey, and he got jump scared by the giant spider. Oh, that spider was freaky. Hi, Saint Cerberus. Not a bad trailer, I'll give them that. Still, Konami can't really get behind giving them money. Yeah, that's fair. Is the honor system when they leave a bowl of candy on its own? Yeah. It's like an Undertale where there's that bowl of candy and it says take only one piece, but you can take like 3 or 4 and then the bowl falls over. And it says, "Look what you've done now, you monster." Something to that effect. Hey Antoine, you haven't missed too much. Mostly me getting caught up on the chat, and I just got done watching the trailer for Silent Hill 2. It's nice to know that I'm not the only one whose throat is absolutely shredded from reflux after 20 to 30 minutes of talking. Yeah, same. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to use too much, but I need this occasionally. Kind of agree in regards to remakes. They have been done well, but need to identify what was wrong with the original, improve on it. Not sure current team will, but who knows. Yeah. Let's hope they don't change the endings. Good point. I didn't realize he was checking his pulse. I thought he was just kind of examining his hand. But I mean, anyone can check their pulse. They don't. Not only doctors can do that. I now have an image of James working a store checkout. He looks over and sees Pyramid Head working the next checkout over, complete with cheery apron. God. Seem to be going with water/rain this time, just as Resident Evil 2 Remake turned off the lights in the RPD hallway and rained. Okay, Hershey, thanks for stopping by. I think he's feeling his hands because he likely used them recently to do bad deed and they're clammy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe he thought he hurt his hand. No, it's Ash. In Japan, clerk, at least at the time the game came out, is probably a bank clerk, like a bank teller. I didn't think of that. Hope they add more endings. All depressing. Try mint tea and honey for your throat. I'll try that. Yeah, I think the sudden change in weather isn't helping. Well, see, the thing is, when I drink milk, it gives me mucus, so in some ways it makes it worse. Maybe his hands were just stiff from driving. If I'm not mistaken, I think I read in a magazine once, back around the game's release, that said James was a clerk. Yeah, that's all I remember, but that's such a vague title. Like, that could mean anything. Oh yeah, I hope the dog ending is too. Hi, Axe Twin. Hi, pain-causing samurai. Am I the only one who thinks Remake James looks a lot like Murphy Pendleton? Maybe. The dog ending should be the main ending. It's the only canonical one, so it better be in this one. That's true. I got a letter, the name on it said Dina. It's impossible. Couldn't be true. Dina died of that damn chat 3 years ago. Even though I'm not a horror gamer, I agree with Phalis saying Silent Hill 1 needs a proper remake. I don't know that it needs it per se, because I kind of like the dated look of Silent Hill 1, but at least it would make sense to update it, because, you know, an update would make a big difference. You know, I would be interested to see it attempted. Since Silent Hill 1 doesn't have a do-over on modern consoles, will they still have the UFO ending? Would they make a new one? Sans Harry. Oh, interesting. I would assume they would just do it the same way and have Harry be in it, because people would know, I would think. James looks like an older Leon. Hi, Brandon. I can kind of see that, I guess. Remake James looks familiar, but not sure why. I think I'm thinking he looks familiar too, but I can't quite place it. There's no dog around meme. Yeah, that's funny. I liked Shattered Memories a lot. Hi, GM. How about a remake of Silent Hill 4? Yes, that would work. The story intact, but better mechanics. I would improve the story, honestly. That's kind of one of the issues I had with Silent Hill 4. Hence why I tried to fix it with a novelization. All cutscenes. Familiar or generic? I don't think he looks generic. He does look like somebody. Should have ported the old games, yeah. I wouldn't say James looked like generic. He was modeled after his voice actor. Dog ending is horrifying if you think about it. You go through all this hell that drives you to the brink of insanity only to find that it was caused by the whims of a cute Shiba Inu. That's true. Yeah, I love Shattered Memories. I didn't love the gameplay, but I liked the story enough to make up for it. Hi, Captain. Possibly have Henry react more, yeah. I must admit I like the story of Downpour. You can't help liking Murphy, whatever choices you make. Yeah, same. Silent Hill 15 now with more Pyramid Head. He looks like an everyman, that's fair. Silent Hill 4 would be a good remake candidate. Maybe Downpour as well. I still have my PS2. God, the fucking chat's moving too fast. Have you kept in touch with a voice actor? I have not. I kind of stopped. I lost touch with him when I left. When I stopped using Facebook, because that was the main reason the main way that I communicated with him. And apparently, he's like a COVID denier, so I'm kind of not really looking to get back in touch with him. Silent Hill fan project to edit a sci-fi actor's likeness into most of the visual assets. I have not. Shattered Memories ending in particular hit me hard. Yeah, same. Those two guys in the video look like they're impatiently waiting to use the toilet. Shattered Memories made me want an adventure-style, no-combat version of Silent Hill more than anything. Yeah, same. I liked actually the levels where you're just walking around and exploring and the stories playing out, but I didn't like the other world levels where you had to run like hell from the enemies and you couldn't fight back. Hated the dog ending, so that was our first clue. Hi, Zalado. I have not seen this part before. I saw the trailer for Silent Hill 2, and that was it. What if Silent Hill's sexy male nurses? Interesting. I feel like Guy Seehe's age is just getting the best of him. Could be. Older people love to slowly get into conspiracy as they slowly start to lose technology and start to use technology and get influenced easily. Could be. All I want is an Until Dawn / the Quarry style Silent Hill game. That'd be interesting. What do you mean, what if? Yeah, some people do find Pyramid Head sexy, which is weird. Okay, let's get back to watching this.
Welcome to Silent Hill Transmission, the show that keeps you informed about Silent Hill. My name is Selena and I'll be your facilitator. Thank you very much for having me. And?
サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
Does have subtitles.
まずはじめにサイレントヒル2の映像をご覧いただきました。そしてですね、より詳しくお伝えするために一緒にゲームを作っている人をお呼びしています。では早速ご紹介いたします。コンセプトアーティストの伊藤正弘さんです。
Masahiro Ito.
伊藤さん、今日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
改めまして岡本さん、伊藤さん、サイレントヒルが帰ってくるんですね。
はい、そうなんです。ファンの皆さん、本当に大変お待たせしました。サイレントヒルが帰ってきて、その第一弾としてサイレントヒル2をリメイクいたします。伊藤さんにお声掛けしてからそろそろ3年ですよね。
いや、本当長かったですよね。でも
I mean, honestly, like, it's cool that they brought them back, but I don't understand why they brought them back to have them make a game that they've already made before again. Like, bring them back and have them make a new Silent Hill game is what I would want to see.
そしてこのタイトルをまたこう再始動できるっていうそのタイミングを皆さんにお伝えできるっていうことに僕はすごく興奮しておりま
I
す。
hope you guys can read this
伊
text
藤さん
okay.
の
I
場
know
合、
it's small.
ツイッターにもすごくファンの方がコメントされているので、もう隠してるのが大変だったんじゃないですか。
いや、そうなんですよ。岡本さんに苦情されてましたからそのことに本当にフ
Poor
ァンからいろいろ
Ito.
質問されて、それを
Poor
今まで
Ito
答え
and
て
having to deal with fans on Twitter. He actually posted at some point, I wish I'd never invented Pyramid Head. I feel bad for laughing because I know he had to have been having a really bad day to say that, but it was funny. And I kind of know the feeling too.
交わすのが大変でして、
いや、僕らもちょっと脇で見ていて、ちょっとドキドキしておりました。それでですね、サイレントヒルといえばもう一方、作曲家の山岡明さん。山岡さんとも一緒に作っているんですけれども、ちょっと本日はですね、残念ながらこの場に来られなかったので、ビデオメッセージをお預かりしております。どうぞご覧ください。
But he has a message. Okay.
山岡です。もう21年ですか、20年以上経った作品でリメイクという形でまた新しい作品としてですね、蘇るということで、個人的にも僕的にもすごく嬉しく思っています。当時はそのいろいろこうチャレンジしようというか、ビデオゲームっていう中でも新しいものというか、今までないものをテーマとしても作ろうみたいなところもあって、当時ディレクターがドストエフスキーの「罪と罰」を読んでくださいって言われて、何を作るんだろうなと。で、音楽ももちろんですけど、模索というかすごいいろいろチャレンジしてた思いではあります。このタイトルであれば新しい音楽っていうものを作り上げられるかなっていうのはすごい感じてました。未だに20年経ってもですね、サイレントヒルっていうタイトルがみんなの心の中に残ってるっていうのは、僕はすごくやってよかったというか、本当にこの上ない嬉しさというか気持ちでもあります。で、リメイクに関してもまたさらに新しい音楽性であったり、新しいチャレンジもそうかもしれないですし、従来のファンの方にもきちっと届けられる、心に刺さるサウンドデザインだったり音楽だったり、もちろんサイレントヒルを知らない、サイレントヒル2を知らないユーザーさんにとっても、その時サイレントヒル2が初めて出た時のインパクトというか衝撃というか作れたらいいなと思っています。皆さんもぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
山岡さん、ありがとうございます。コナミのサウンドね、若いスタッフみんな山岡さんのことを尊敬しているので、みんなワクワクしながら一緒に仕事させていただいております。そしてですね、日本だけでなく制作チームについてのお話もさせてください。
I just noticed that the stoplights are moving around, the traffic lights are moving around. That's gonna
今回
distract
の
me
サイレン
now.
トヒル2はポーランドのホラーゲームのスペシャリストブルーバーチームで制作しています。彼らからコメントと制作風景をいただいてますので、こちらもどうぞご覧ください。
Silent Hill 2 is a cult classic, and it's widely recognized as one of the best games ever made. For many Bluebird team members, Silent Hill
most
is
of this
the
video is
title
going to
which
be about
made them
Silent Hill
fall in
too.
love
That's kind of a
in
bummer. I
horror
was hoping
games.
they'd spend a little more time on the other stuff. It'd be a little more evenly distributed, but they're probably hardly going to say
This is
anything
why
about
we
the other
approach
things.
our work with a great respect to original game.
To ensure that we are keeping this unique Silent Hill atmosphere intact, we are working closely with original creators such as Masahiro Ito and Akira Yamaoka.
Yeah, Pyramid
We
Head's
want
just
Silent
walking
Hill
along
2
like a
to make the
regular
same
dude. What's
strong
that
impression
all
today
about?
that the original game did 21 years ago. While we want to achieve the same end result, players' expectations evolve over time, and certain things need to be modernized to have the same or similar effect. For example, that's why we went with the over-the-shoulder camera, so we can immerse players into the game world as much as possible.
We are creating a synergy where new or modernized mechanics and features actually support the original spirit of Silent Hill 2. Combining the old with the new is no easy task, but we believe we are on the right track.
That was clearly Maria reaching through the bars. That
To
must
put it
be when
simply,
Maria
our
dies,
goal is
or
to
one of the times when she
recreate
dies.
everything what made the game a timeless classic, but give it a new form which will draw players even deeper into the foggy streets of Silent Hill.
Mhm.
すごいです。この現場からサイレントヒル2が生まれたんですね。
そうなんですよ。もう彼らは本当にホラーゲームとサイレントヒルが大好きで、コナミってサイレントヒルに関しては世界中のチームから毎年のように提案をいただくんですけれども、
And they ignore
そ
all
の
of
中で
them.
も彼らは最もですね情熱的ですごく愛を感じました。
あ、素晴らしい。
伊藤さんも一緒にポーランド行きましたよね。
はい、年の瀬の寒いポーランドに来ましたね。
で何度も何度もねお酒を飲み、
はい
語り合い、
はい。でもカムさんがねこう酔っ払って
そうですね一緒にもうお酒を飲みながらホラーゲームの未来そしてサイレントヒルの未来について熱く語り、そしてゲームを一緒に作るということですね。
はい。
はい、ところでですね、先ほどの映像にもロゴが出ておりましたけれども、サイレントヒル2はプレイステーション5で発売予定です。そこでプレイステーション5の発売元のソニーインタラクティブエンターテインメントさんからもコメントをいただいております。ビデオメッセージをどうぞご覧ください。
Except that it's also going to be on Steam. so I
Hello,
don't know why they
everyone.
keep
My
saying
name is
that.
Christian Svensson, and I'm the Vice President of Global Third-Party Relations at Sony Interactive Entertainment. I'm extremely excited to hear about the announcement of Silent Hill 2. Congratulations. This is definitely a celebratory moment, and we're looking forward to bringing Silent Hill 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5.
They're just doing
Being
marketing
huge
at this
fans of the
point.
franchise, our team at SIE feels fortunate and excited to support the revival of Silent Hill. Okamoto-san, we eagerly await hearing more about what's in store for this beloved franchise. Thank you again for your partnership.
Whatever.
応援ありがとうござい
I don't know
ま
why
す。
we needed
サ
that.
イレントヒルはプレイステーションとともに成長してきたシリーズです。プレイステーション向けに発売できて非常に嬉しいですね。
皆様のサイレントヒル2に寄せる期待がすごいですね。もう私自身サイレントヒル2の大ファンなので、もうお話聞いてるだけでますます楽しみになってきました。
ありがとうございます。ファンの皆様にはですね、本日からプレイステーション5のスターページもオープンしていますので、そちらの方もチェックしてみてください。よろしくお願いします。
そうなんですね。わかりました。ファンとしてすぐにチェックさせていただきます。それでは
Sorry, I keep bumping the
この
mouse.
回はこの辺りで、岡本さん、伊藤さん、ありがとうございました。
What the
私た
fuck?
ちのいる世界も変わってきましたよ。
This is silly. Why are they doing this?
このイベントはサイレントヒル2だけでは終わらないんです。
Okay, I think this is
今後は
probably a good place to take a little break here. Oh my god, I'm so far behind on the chat. Of course there are hospitals in Silent Hill. There's like a hospital level in every game except Downpour. Sol and Terra haven't made their presence known yet. You're right, I'm not sure if they're even in here. This transmission kept calling Pyramid Head Red Pyramid thing. I'm like, that's too many words to say. It is. I mean, if that was his name officially, I guess, but like fans always called him Pyramid Head. I don't know why they didn't just go with that. Akira Yamaoka just jamming while they talk amuses me greatly. I need hot lemon tea, yeah. You know what I should have done? Sometimes I make a tea that I drink during streams, and I also do it when I'm doing voice work, and it helps a lot. Sometimes it even helps me like prevent a sore throat, and I really should have done that this time around. This explains so much. Entire Konami has been trapped in Silent Hill for the last decade. That actually would that would explain it. It's the name. They can put it on the box and say, hey, look, one of the original guys you like is back. Yeah. Akira Yamaoka is my personal favorite video game music composer and quite possibly the best of them all. I say do a remake of 4, Homecoming, or Downpour. I don't know that Downpour needs one. I wouldn't mind if they remade Homecoming, though. Make it fucking playable. Yeah, I'm almost halfway through this video and they just finished talking about Silent Hill 2. I guess I should have known they'd focus on that one. A sucker for remakes. I'm the type who overplays everything to death, so my mind gains a familiarity that doesn't allow me to feel the game anymore. I'm not a fan of remakes generally. I mean, it's a little different with video games. I'm a little more open to video games being remade, but it depends on the game too. I'm more open to games being remade than movies. Silent Hill Healthcare. Oh, hey Annie, if you're still here. Oh, Pinhead is in this new film. Yamaoka still looks good for a man of his advanced age. I think they all look pretty good. I granted him half of my remaining youth. I was in the guitar store the other day and this kid was playing Theme of Laura on guitar with his mom. Oh, that's so cool. For some reason, Japanese developers age too quickly or they don't age at all. That's like Japanese people in general. They don't age for a really long time. And then suddenly they rapidly start aging. Is that racist? I don't think I'm being racist. It's just an observation. He composed A Promise Reprise. That's the guy right there. I love him. I mean, all the Silent Hill games had amazing soundtracks, so. People say that Silent Hill games have bad acting, but these presenters couldn't sell food to the starving. I'm half expecting Pyramid Head to walk up to Ito, grab his lapels, and say, hey, what do you mean you wish you hadn't created me? Would Silent Hill Hospital have copay? Oh, hey, Flash. Isn't Bloober the name of the little squid enemies from the water levels of Mario? I don't know. Excuse me, it sounds like something, a name that a Mario enemy might have. Silent Hills is massively popular in Eastern Europe. That's interesting. We are not going to mess it up, guys, we promise. He's walking normally because he doesn't have his great knife. I mean, I guess that would explain it, but watching him walk around like a normal dude is weird. I mean, that helmet is supposed to be painful. It should be like, affecting all of his body language. I'm not making a big judgment there. I'm just saying that one shot looked weird. Maybe they're not done with it. I don't know, but. Oh, they're called bloopers. Okay. Hugs back to you, Mal. A dog in Silent Hill, he talks. It says, first, I can... not sure what you're saying. At least the nurses in Pyramid Head will fit this time. That's true. I like the reflection effects on the roads. Yeah, that did look nice. Who has a bad t-shirt? I'd love to see their reaction if the set transitioned into Dark Silent Hill around them and it wasn't even designed to do so. Probably because PlayStation is financing the game. Oh, good point. Yeah, that makes sense why they would push that then. Okay, my throat is absolutely shredded and I have to go to the bathroom anyway, so I'll be right back. I'm going to mute my mic so that Artie doesn't say anything smart-ass. Where is it? There it is. And I'm going to put on an ad too, so I'll be back in a minute. Never mind. Apparently I don't have ads. Apparently I can't put ads on this for some reason. Oh, because this is the new... Right. Yeah, in the original stream I did monetization. I guess I didn't with this one. That sucks. Anyway, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry if I took a little while. When I joked about day drinking, this isn't quite what I had in mind, but I went ahead and got this is honey, lemon, a little bit of rum. Usually I use brandy, but rum is what I have. And a little bit of ginger and a little bit of Truvia because I have a sweet tooth, and water. So this is what I drink whenever I have a sore throat. So I should have just gotten that in the first place, but oh well. I've only been here a few minutes and I've already heard Dina let out 2 exasperated sighs. About what? The chat? I'm just glad I remembered to unmute my microphone. I was worried I'd forget. Hearing Japanese guys say PlayStation 5 is just wonderful. Yeah, I know. I was trying not to make fun of them, but it does sound cute. PlayStation. PlayStation 5. Figures they'd spend all their time shilling out the classic, yeah. Not that I dislike this game, mind you. I just want more, yeah. So what was wrong with the HD versions of 2 and 3, and why no HD version or remake of 1? I know, right? I'd like it if they started walking around the stage and then they start hearing those squishy footsteps in the background. Dina, oh my god, I'm so far behind on the chat. Me, she said the thing. I knew you'd appreciate that, Flash. Hi, Axe Twin. I don't remember if I saw you earlier. Supposedly the source code for Silent Hill 1 is lost. Ah. Would require a complete remake from the ground up. But see, if they did remake it from the ground up, that might not be a bad thing. What do you think about the remake developer? I have not played any Bloober Team's games. I'm sure I watched Markiplier play Layers of Fear, but I don't remember it, so I want to try to play some of their games and get a feel for what they're like before I judge them too harshly. Some Konami exec to Bloober, just make sure to shove Pyramid Head and Sexy Nurses in. Bloober, sure. A drinking game, take a shot whenever Dina says that she needs to get caught up on the chat quick. Take 2 shots whenever she complains about being far behind on the chat. You guys will all die of alcohol poisoning if you do that. A remake of Origins? I mean, I don't know. I don't know that Origins had that great of an idea to begin with, so... And it's very hot. That water was boiling. I think games benefit for remakes more than movies. Technology moves faster with games with movies. Yeah, that's mostly it right there. I think that's probably the main reason. Like, some movies could do with an update, but like, they only ever update things from a few decades ago, for one thing. So, Will isn't remaking it from the ground up what companies have done for other games. Yeah. Could Silent Hill work in space? No, not really, but I mean, there have been Silent Hill related things, like, or Silent Hill inspired things in space, like, people have referred to Dead Space as Silent Hill in space, and what's the name of that movie that Dead Space was, Event Horizon. That's also been described as Silent Hill in space. Let's remake the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street. I've heard that somebody wants to do that, actually, I think. I've just realized something. The reason Eastern Europe loves Silent Hill is because it reminds them of post-Eastern Bloc aesthetic. Imagine if they needed to remake a movie every time they invented a new format type. That's where video games is at right now. That's true. Aging is for goobers. But realistically... Oh, hi, Radical Reptile. I don't think I saw you before. Realistically, it can't be as good as the original. Silent Hill 2 was almost an accidental masterpiece. Yeah, I agree. I wasn't being racist. Good. You never know how something's gonna come out. Oh, fuck. I'm way behind now. Silent Hill Hospital would not have copay. It would charge you the whole deductible. Pyramid Head took up power walking since the original version. I agree, Pyramid Head did have a very peculiar gait in the original. His helmet looked heavy and difficult to keep upright. Yeah. Walking as a normal dude for the Pyramid Head, for the Pyramid, is weird. They should have given him a sexy walk cycle because he's sexy according to the internet. God, don't even get me started. Always thought that the way the series could be mysterious and novel again is bring back the story back to colonial times when the Pilgrims first find the land that will be Silent Hill. That might be interesting. The current gen get everything wet and shiny to show off ray tracing. Yeah. That sounds about right. I'm up to the part where I called out Artie. Pyramid Head is more mobile because he isn't actually wearing a mask. It's just an illusion. Conspiracy theory. Artie almost got put in the naughty corner. Someone thought he was too sexy. Lee showed up in the chat? I don't see him. I have it set to top chat. I wonder if I just... Or maybe I just didn't notice it. Sway them hips, Red Pyramid thing. Work that catwalk. God. I like the idea of him jogging in a colorful shirt and headband wrapped around the top of his helmet. Sadly, this break hasn't been catwatched so far. Oh, Sol and Terra didn't show up. I wonder if movie Pyramid Head sells his homemade fruit leather made with organic, free-range, 100% human. Ew! That wouldn't be fruit leather, that'd be beef jerky. I was weak, that's why I needed someone to punish my vocal cords. A part-time job as a traffic cone. I forgot the name of the guy on the screen, but he looks completely zoned out. Well, I kind of caught him in mid-word, to be fair. Nobody looks good that way. I used to feel awful all the time, but thanks to Silent Hill's new health drinks, I feel fine now. Can anyone tell me where this Mega got this Pyramid Head? I heard that in my head in Lister's voice. Day drinking is all the rage. Cheers. Oh, yeah, V-Jolt. Did someone mention day drinking? Uh-oh. Do as I say, not as I do. On the screen Dina paused on, he looks like he tasted something really good. It does look a little like that. Oops. Oh, that's right. I think I heard an alert earlier. Oh, Still Gaming rated me with a party of one. That's what that was. Unless that's the one I just got. Oh, that's the one I just got. Already tipped and said flushing sound. Yeah, I muted the microphone because people kept commenting on how they could hear the toilet flushing. I don't know, it made me weirdly uncomfortable. And then last time I streamed, Artie mentioned me making bathroom sounds, and I don't know what the hell that was. I had back pain at the time, so maybe I was grunting, but it wasn't because I was in the bathroom, it was because my back hurt. Anyway, I didn't love that, and that's why I muted the mic, and I'm going to try to remember to do it from now on. I guess it does count as a hot toddy, doesn't it? Honey, lemon, rum, ginger, and ampule. I can't consume alcohol because I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but that's a bummer if you can't drink alcohol. I know Markiplier can't. He found out the hard way because he used to do drunk streams and he had to stop because it was going to kill him. Oh, sighing about the video. Okay. Let's play a drinking game. Do a shot every time Dina complains about being behind on the chat. God, people are being loud outside again. I hope it's not. I hope I don't have to call anybody again. Oh, I did see you earlier. Okay. It's hard to remember because, like I keep saying, there's a lot of people in the chat who aren't normally here. Oh, yeah, Special Iron. You mentioned you might be drinking a Foster's while watching the stream. I'm not a beer drinker, so I only know that's beer because I remember the commercials. If they remade it from the ground up, we'd buy it. Do they not know they're fit? Never mind. Yeah. Some people I chat with really hate Bloober. Yeah, they've gotten a lot of hate. I can't say if it's deserved or not. That's true. The HD versions of 2 and 3 were really buggy. Dina, I might do some day drinking. Twitter, oh my God, are you okay? Look after yourself, British people. Amen to that. Sounds about right. Not to mention the replacement voice actors didn't fit the characters very well, yeah. And they should never have replaced them in the first place. That was stupid. They could release the old movie as a remake of the remake. Eastern Europe needs no reminder of the Eastern Bloc aesthetic. It never went away. I don't know what you guys are referring to. Dead Space is more Resident Evil in space. Thought I remembered it being kind of Silent Hill-like, but it's been a very long time since I played it. Old Saturn game called Enemy Zero. I feel like I've heard of that one, but I didn't play it. You're on a spaceship where the aliens are loose. They're slowly killing the crew and they're invisible. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Maybe I do remember that one. I think maybe I may have played a demo of it, come to think of it. Hi, Digital Indra. Yes, you caught the stream. I could have just done rum, that's true. Resident Evil Remake still holds up to this day. I still haven't played that. Added more to the story that was already in the original, and a perfect example of a remake done right. Take a shot every time Dina groans at a joke in the chat. Take 2 if it's Special Iron. Oh boy, these streams really are predictable, aren't they? Hi, Christopher. How long ago was your Splattercast podcast? I only ever called it that for the first one, and then I changed it to Horrorcast, but it was a while back, like I know we interviewed Guy on there, and it was when the Silent Hill 2 and 3 remakes or whatever you call them were being made. So who was my co-host? My friend Tony. OG Pyramid Head has that peak body Audi language. Silent Hill 2001: A Spook Odyssey. Silent Hill could do some prequels. Yeah, it could. But he doesn't show up on my screen, actually, even when I set it to live chat. That's interesting. He's not zoned out, he's high. Day drinking is my health drink. There you go. Oh, he's showing up on my Twitch screen. Oh, I wonder why it's not showing up on here then. Dina, right, I'm muting the mic now because chat proved they can't have nice things. Pretty much. I remember when you had that argument outside. That was scary. Tell me about it. I wasn't really part of the argument, though. It was people were yelling at each other and they were getting borderline violent, kind of shoving each other around. So I called 911, which I kind of regret. I think that was a bit of an overreaction. I think calling the police would be reasonable, but I probably shouldn't have called 911, but they were really nice about it. So yeah, that happened during a stream. I don't remember which one, though. Yeah, Foster's is an Australian brand. It's one of the few brands I actually like. Yeah, I remember their commercials. I don't know if they had them outside the US, but it was like Foster's, Australian for beer. It's one of those, commercial things you hear and it just sticks in your head for the rest of your life. I've heard bad things about Bloober's last big game, The Medium, questions about how it handled trauma. I've heard that too. I haven't played it myself yet, though, so I don't know if that's true or people are overreacting or what. The villagers in... Excuse me, geez. The villagers in Resident Evil 1 are just trying to stop a crazy American from stealing their money and killing them. Bloober suffers from Ed Wood syndrome, I think. Mean well, but just can't stick the landing. Gameplay-wise, Dead Space is more Resident Evil. Well, yeah, gameplay-wise, but I felt story-wise maybe it was a little more Silent Hill. The UK wasn't built in blocks like the US. I never knew what a block was until someone explained it to me. Okay, I still don't know what you're talking about. You have to use special sound device to determine where the aliens are coming from and how close. Oh, you mean, yeah, that game. Unpredictable chat. Let's talk about torture implementations and food. Torture implements, rather. And food as torture implements. That would be the cabbage soup diet. Pinhead, so you want the British knuckles or just good old-fashioned chain and blindfold? I'm torn between explaining Eastern Bloc aesthetic to Dina and not doing that because it would make the chat even longer. I appreciate it. I'm curious, but yeah. Maybe I can try to remember to look it up later. Now I want Pyramid Head to be introduced to the tune of Oh Yeah by Yellow. Why do you consider bathroom sound to be good things? Now that's weird. What? When did I say it was a good thing? I don't know where you're getting that from. I would imagine they get that kind of call. A lot of things are getting out of hand and I don't know what to do kind of calls. Yeah, probably. The member of Walter's 21 Sacraments you wish we experienced or learned more of? Oh, good question. It's been too long. I don't remember the victims that weren't the main ones. I don't drink alcohol because the ones I've tasted were bitter and horrible. Yeah. Vodka Red Bull. Ooh, that sounds awful. I'm sure people wouldn't agree with this, but I would love it if the closer enemy from Silent Hill 3 was in the Silent Hill 2 remake. It's the original as mandarins, but for it to be in its Silent Hill 3 glory would be intimidating. I'd rather they stay underground. Horror games have never been good about nuanced takes on mental health. I'll have to take your word on that. Also, I don't fancy having a hangover. Yeah, I had one once, and ever since then I've been a lot more careful about not drinking too much. The way the town looks resembles the architecture over there. Add Eastern Europe block aesthetic to my things to Google later list. That wasn't you. You read someone's comment. Oh, okay. Anything with Red Bull in it sounds horrible to me. Yeah, energy drinks are kind of an acquired taste. I tried one for the first time and I thought it was terrible, but the more I drank them, the more I got to like them. Hi, Joseph. I kind of feel like the remake is too bright and garish. I think a darker, more subdued look would have been preferred. Well, I mean the daytime, what do they call it? Where you're in the regular town, those tend to look sort of bright because of the fog, because of all the white fog. So as long as the other world levels look dark. If you want the complete trifecta of awfulness, there's always the combination of vodka, Red Bull, and ketchup. Why? Mandarins are just really pointless to me. They don't really do anything and you barely get hurt by them. Well, you kind of have to watch for them because they're below your feet. But yeah, they don't do very much. It wouldn't be a big deal if they left them out. Well, I had lots of hangovers in my younger days. I got so fed up of it, I can imagine. I live in Pennsylvania, but I've never visited Centralia. Wonder what it's like in 2022. I imagine you probably have to wear a mask or something. The air's probably toxic. The bar is so low, we need James Cameron to raise it. I love that South Park episode. As chat trash talks Red Bull, Artie looks at two 16-ounce cans of Red Bull by his work desk. The ketchup makes it a fruity drink. Okay. Thought energy drinks just amounted to a fancy worded caffeinated sugar water. No, they have a very specific taste. There's something in it, I think it's taurine, that just tastes very unusual. What I'm talking about is that during communism and after the fall of the USSR Eastern Bloc countries like Poland and Ukraine, everything was gray and rainy and made of concrete. Oh, okay, you're talking about that aesthetic. Okay. Yeah, that is kind of like what how Silent Hill looks. A Russian movie called Stalker. Okay. Any taste you have to make yourself acquire strikes me as a taste I don't want to acquire. Taurine, like what cats need? I think, unless I'm confused, it's been a while. I used to drink energy drinks on the weekends to help me stay up extra late. I would drink half a can of energy drink on Friday night and the other half on Saturday night because I was worried about drinking too much of it. But this was ages ago, and it's been forever. Well, we are in the food stream at last. I mean, taurine tastes unusual, but I think the active ingredient basically amounts to caffeine and sugar. I don't know. I just remember that energy drinks taste completely different from soda and other caffeinated drinks, and I remember them making a big deal about the fact that it contained taurine, I thought, unless I'm confused. and thinking of something else. So I always figured that's where that particular taste came from. But plot twist, Silent Hill health drinks are just bottled Red Bull. They actually did have energy drinks in Origins on top of the health drinks. Silent Hill's a very oppressive atmosphere like Soviet Union. I used to consume way too much coffee during my ad firm days. Yeah, I've been there. I've just been feeling British lately as I've recently discovered DreamWorks has flushed away. At least the health drinks make a bit more sense than just munching on those green herbs in Resident Evil. True. All I drink is water. As for food, it's not what I eat that's bad, just how much. I know the feeling. Okay, let's get back to this.
世界中の才能あふれるクリエイターたちとサイレントヒルの世界をさらに拡大していきます。
まだ続きがあるんですか？
はい。そしてその新しいビジョンの一つをお披露目することができるんです。ビデオの方をご覧ください。
Okay, finally. Something I don't know about. Let's go.
Why are you here? No, in this place. Why are you here? You're to be punished. That's good, I like it. You know what, I think you're right. I think we've done something so awful. We are stuck here in this place, being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
Silent Hill, Townfall. Well, that didn't tell us shit, did it? But interesting. So wait, is this another trailer or is this continuing?
Hi, my name is John McKellen. I'm the
gonna
creative
talk
director
about it.
at
Okay.
No Code, and we are working on Silent Hill Townfall. I remember playing the original Silent Hill on PS1 back in 1999 and became a fan from that moment on. So for us to work on this game with our friends at Annapurna feels like an actual dream come true. It's a real honour for us to bring a new title to this series that both respects the source material,
Should look
but
up
also does
these
something a little
companies
bit
and see what
different.
else they've done.
To say that Silent Hill has been an inspiration to No Code would be a massive
No Code.
understatement. Our previous two games, Stories Untold and Observation, both played with that same deep psychological horror. And at No Code, we're all about weaving that narrative and that experience
I think you just
into
mentioned
every
previous
aspect
games
of our
they
game
made, but I was
design, our audio, our visuals,
zoning
even
out
our
for a
UI.
second.
So obviously the teaser trailer is just the beginning, and we can't show you any more just yet. We're going to be hard at work for a while, but we can't wait to come back in the new year and show you more. Until then, it might be worth watching that trailer again and see what you might have missed.
We need views. Or Konami's YouTube channel needs views.
あの予告
Okay. Oh wait, the
編には鳥肌が立ちました。
I think.
期待もやっぱ高いんですけれども、これはどのようなきっかけで始まったんでしょうか？
はい。実はちょっとしたカリフォルニアでのランチミーティングから始まったんですよ。アンナプルナインタラクティブとノーコードの大ファンだったので、この絶好の機会を必ず成功させたいと思ってます。サイレントヒルの新作を一緒に作ってくれるこれ以上ないパートナーだと思ってます。
そうなんですか。この他にも新たなパートナーはいらっしゃるんでしょうか？
はい。まだ今日は言えないんですけれども、同様に素晴らしい
We can't
才能を
tell you
持ったチーム
anything
と
yet,
今後のパートナーシップを拡大していく予定です。
それは素晴らしいですね。タウンフォールが楽しみです。
ありがとうございます。では、タウンホールの話はひとまずここまでにして、次の話題に移っていきたいと思います。
Okay. As someone who works with a lot of Excel sheets of codes, caffeine is a job requirement. Yeah, I know the feeling. My job's really boring. I couldn't get far in Origins because within the first few minutes I was beating a nurse with a TV set. Nope, that's 100% true. And yeah, it is kind of hilarious how you can use anything as a weapon in that game. Annapurna, they're good with puzzle games. Okay. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Styx. He's probably gone already anyway. Caffeine stopped working for me some time ago, sadly. I'm embarrassed by it. I'm an addict. Yeah, I feel like caffeine doesn't work that well for me these days. I don't know what the deal is. It told you it was a town and it will fall. Why is this zoom in making me think of the bucket tape ending of the Stanley Parable? Anyway, Silent Hill Townfall looks a lot like AHS Red Tide. The town is falling, JP Sater, hold my beer. Yeah, town and downfall is where they got that. We can tell you anything, but we can't tell you anything, but we can tell you this. They never seem to notice the contradiction in that statement. You can use an IV drip in Origins, not to mention the fact that there's no limit to how many you can carry. Oh yeah, the IV drip, like the pole things, yeah. That's so funny. I made a joke about that in my Game Den video about that, about how Travis can carry way too many things. Okay. What's the next one?
お、次は何でしょう?
No, that's what I just
サイレン
said.
トヒルはゲーム以外の展開もあるんです。ここではその情報をお伝えしていきます。
Oh, no.
なるほど、また新しい楽しみが増えますね。ではここでアシスタントプロデューサー内藤瑠衣さんをお迎えしてその新たな展開について伺っていきましょう。内藤さん、お願いいたします。
サイレントヒルの IP 展開、クロスメディア展開を担当しています内藤です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。内藤さん、今回はどんな情報をお持ちいただいたんでしょうか。
今回はですね、サイレントヒルゲームの復活のきっかけともなった映画化の話です。数年前に映画のもともと作ってた映画のプロデューサーの方から最新作作りたいという提案をいただきました。監督は第一作の方を演出。
Christoph Gans. See, this. I heard about this, and this is why I thought I might end up doing day drinking. Why the fuck? I guess the first movie made a lot of money and people liked it enough, whatever. Why the fuck would they get Christoph Gans back? Jesus.
されたクリストフ・ガンズ氏が手掛けると。で、さらにいいプロット、いい企画をいただいて、
One of the most respected directors in the international film world?
まあ映画だけでいいのかというところもあって、これはゲームを復活させたいということもあって、まあ隣にプロデューサーの岡本と一緒に。まあゲームと一緒に復活する道のりを歩んできたと。
なるほど、素晴らしいですね。
ではここでそのプロデューサー監督2名から熱いメッセージいただいているのでご覧ください。
Oh yeah, please give us more of this. The movie where the couple lived right next to a fucking cliff. God damn it.
This return is my return.
Can't even be its own continuity.
A universe that I have touched in 2006, 15 years ago. The film was a great success, and we decided to go back to the best of his stories. I mean, Silent Hill 2. The film is the story of a young guy coming back to Silent Hill, where he has known a great love, and what he's going to find is a pure nightmare.
I have the chance of being very close with Christoph, and we together has achieved to convince Konami that there is a new version of Silent Hill that needs to be done, and they are 100% on board.
In the first Silent Hill, we were exploring a world, the world of this small town, completely closed into the mist. It was like being trapped into a Twilight Zone. But in the second game, you know, the creator of the game have changed the rules, you know. We were basically going back to Silent Hill, the same town, but we were looking this strange world entirely through the point of view of the hero we were playing.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
He realized that Mary is lost somewhere into this strange place.
At his core, it's also the idea.
Okay, maybe it's not a direct
myth of
sequel to the
Orpheus.
first movie or
And
whatever.
Whatever a man can go deep in hell to bring back the soul or the person he loved.
Honestly, it's been this recurring fear of mine that Christoph Gans would come back and fucking make a movie out of Silent Hill 2. Here we are. The nightmare has become reality.
The most in his life.
So it's much more about psychological horror. Even if we are going to find again all the same creature and the same strange terror sequence, something like that, but the first big interrogation and the first big terror is about ourselves. Are we mad? Are we sane?
I'm on fire.
Are we sane to go back to Silent Hill to find this great love?
This one now has so many years from the first one that there is a clear idea from Christoph to make it modern, but also very true to the video game.
Will it,
And
though?
That's also what it is. We are also respecting the will of the author,
Are you, though?
producers, and Konami into this adaptation.
I don't know, so far
Christoph,
it looks
it's really
pretty faithful,
somebody
but
that respects the work
I saw the first movie, okay? I'm skeptical.
that has been done, but that also has his own vision.
Now, there we go.
Nurture the creative vision of the authors from the game, but with a different vision from a filmmaker. And both, they have created, I believe, something that has struck the minds of the fans.
James! Stop! Leave her alone!
The game of Silent Hill franchise were great artistic achievement, and I have a responsibility to transpose that on a big screen, you know.
Christoph is a real gamer. He has been immersed in this world.
He's a real
That's
gamer.
why the first film was so well received by the fans of Silent Hill, because they felt that I was one of them, and it was so important for me to respect.
Yeah,
the original
you're probably a Silent Hill fan,
that,
but like
that was the base,
doesn't mean you know how to
the
make a
start
good
of
movie.
everything. Everything starts from this respect. So I'm going with a maximum of humility, a maximum of respect, but in the same time I have quite a charge, quite a goal, which is how to transpose the language of the game, which is entirely about immersion, into a tale, into a story that we can tell in 90 or 100 minutes.
The monsters are also one of the key elements that the fans are waiting
That monster was
for.
pretty
and
cool.
we are updating those in a way that the creation is similar, but they will be striking.
For me, one of my major goals in this film is how to redesign the classic monster of Silent Hill. I was talking about Red Pyramid, you know, this big guy with the helmet, you know. He's, again, in this one. Some of the creatures of the film of back in 2006 were very, very appreciated.
You know, he included so much material from Silent Hill 2 in the first movie. I don't know why there's even a point to doing this. Like, all of the same fucking monsters are going to be in it.
By the fan. But in the same time, for me, it was important to come back with surprise.
It's a new universe, it's a new challenge, and those are very important to bring these icons differently to the audience, because they want them to have that wow effect.
That's why, you know, I found a very interesting collaboration with the people of Konami. They helped me a lot to achieve this new design
That
of
bit
the
with the
monster,
nurses was
because
pretty
we are
cool.
also working on new episodes
Visually.
for the franchise of Silent Hill.
The younger audience, they want that collective experience. They want to be with their friends, they want to talk about it, but they want also to live that experience together.
We all know that watching an horror film alone at his home is quite different of being into a big theater with a crowd and everybody jumping at the same time. It's very different.
We are modernizing. We are giving him what the audience of today is really wanting. We are trying to do as much as possible, creating a new experience for that audience. Could be more immersive, interactive, and we have now new technologies, but we still have what makes the best is the story. And this story is at the core of it. So we hope that Return to Silent Hill will be a great return.
And if we want to keep the link with the audience, you know, we have to be perfectly aware that everything has changed in 15 years. Everything has been washed away, you know. We have to bring back something, you know, very surprising.
プロデューサー、監督ありがとうございました。
ゲームを映画に負けないように頑張っていこうと思ってます。映画とゲーム両方を最高のクオリティにしてファンにお届けしたいと思ってます。
もうファンとしては両方とも本当に楽しみです。内藤さん、映画もゲームもまだまだこれからだと思うんですけれども、今後の予定などってお聞きすることってできますでしょうか。
さっきの映像の中にもあったと思うんですけど、すでに絵コンテとかイメージボードとかあるんですけど、実は撮影とかキャスティングはまだこれからなんですね。今後いろいろ映画の方も山場がいっぱいあると思うんで、こちらの方もゲームと一緒にいい作品になるように進めていきたいと思ってます。
ありがとうございます。映画も楽しみです。この配信をご覧の皆さんもぜひ楽しみにお待ちくださいね。それではこの回もそろそろ。内藤さん、岡本さん、ありがとうございました。
Okay, I think there's only one game left, but there's quite a lot of time. Unless I'm forgetting, maybe there's 2 more games. I need to go to the restroom again soon, but let me try to get caught up on the chat first. Oh, there's Lee. Oh, American Horror Story. Okay. One of their seasons took place at the beachside, and the creator was vague about it, too. Hi, Meta Nux. I am the most curious on your reason on this since I remember seeing your reviews on the Silent Hill movie. Yeah. Chris Redfield watches Travis carrying everything and walks off in disgust, thinking some people have all the luck. I think I read that as reaction. Yeah, I see now that you said reason, but yeah, I think I read that as reaction, believe it or not. Christoph Gans is going to talk way too long in this. People actually like the first Silent Hill, at least they haven't got the second film's director. That's true. It's depressing. Sonic got a good game movie before Mario and Sonic Silent Hill. That's true. Because celebrity recognition plus the movie wasn't the first video game adaptation. And this is what I was wanting to see you react to. Yeah, Gans is back and he's respecting the source material so hard. Well, he says he is, but I don't know. I mean, he's saying all the right things, but again, I saw the first movie and how that turned out, so... my friend heard me gripe enough about bringing him back. Funny how they pretend Revelations doesn't exist. That's true. It was interesting how that never came up. They could have even said something like, we're staying away from Revelations or something to that effect, but they didn't even mention it. They were hoping we forgot. Imagine Konami's reaction if they discovered Silent Hill 2 wasn't the only game in the series, right? Imagine if the movie based off Silent Hill 2 ends up actually being good. All of Dina's red flags are going off right now. If you want to day drink but still care for your throat, I can highly recommend honey whiskey. Interesting. We've decided no one can identify with Eddie, so we made him a dog. I did see Eddie in one of those storyboard drawings, so that actually would be pretty funny if they just made Eddie a dog. Dina's getting this close to giving Gans the old British knuckles. This would be like hiring the same guys who did Godzilla 1988 to do the new Godzilla movies. Nothing learned. Yeah. Let's hope Sony doesn't mandate reshoots with Sean Bean again. Oh, right. I forgot that that was a thing with the first movie. If respect means giving an 11-year-old a wiki entry to write the script for. Real gamer. I don't want to try to say that he's not a real Silent Hill fan. I think I ended up blurting out something like that to be smartass, but I don't like saying whether or not someone's a real fan. Like, I'm sure he is a fan of the games. He just like really didn't know how to do a Silent Hill movie. They're gonna explain the dog ending. Oh god. Hi Nate, I don't think I saw you before. Oh, we said wow, all right, just not quite the way you expected. So in short, this is gonna suck like the Resident Alice movies because they don't know when to stop giving these franchises to directors who don't know crap about them. I mean, I like the Resident Evil movies I saw, but I get why fans don't. Probably going to put the Hanging Scratchers and Splitworm in this movie. Oh yeah, he could use enemies from Silent Hill 3 this time. It's going to have the Alien ending, but instead of the Harry Mason cameo, they'll bring back the actress from the first movie for that role instead. Oh god. Seriously, every game developer who should say no to Paul W.S. Anderson. I mean, he made a good Mortal Kombat movie. How much you bet he originally wanted to switch Mary and James around because pining over a lost love is really just an effeminate trait. Oh god. If I'm going to be honest, I think Silent Hill 2 is probably the best game to make a movie out of, but I wonder if there's any point to it. If the first Silent Hill adaptation already pulled things from the second movie, yeah, that was what I said. I was starting to, like, you know, kind of jive with it a little bit, and then I went, wait a minute, but you've already used everything from Silent Hill 2 in the first movie. Not everything, but yeah. Well, at least we'll get some new game and film dens for these Silent Hills. That's a positive, yes. That's positive for you guys, maybe not for me. Hi, Chris. I don't think I saw you earlier. He says he is, but is he, though? I probably said that a lot, didn't I? I was just blurting shit out. I don't even remember half of what I said while watching that trailer. Just to be clear, my comment about Gans respecting source material was sarcasm. Yeah. Oh god, James enters a room and sees a dog throwing up in the toilet. I wonder which ending they'll go with, because no matter what, they'll get a slew of fans moaning about how they chose the wrong one. Oh my god, he'll probably choose the in-water ending. That would fucking kill it for me. Admittedly, he hated the Resident Evil. Oh, admittedly... Oh, you're saying, admittedly, you hated the Resident Evil films, but you liked his first Mortal Kombat movie, yeah. Mortal Kombat movie was really good, especially for a video game adaptation. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom really quick. Let me mute my mic, Artie. Make sure I don't accidentally hit the wrong button and end the stream. Okay, I'll be right back. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Unmute. Okay. Agreed, the first Mortal Kombat film was good. The new one is decent as well, but Annihilation was absolute dog shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat remake was pretty good, too. I didn't like it as much as the original, but some people really hated it, which is weird to me. Well, speak for yourself, Artie. Some of us like the Mortal Kombat movie. I'll have to do a Mary word count for this film. I hope she's not watching me. That'd be creepy. Where are those two cats? Good question. Let me see if they're even around. Oh, they're not on the couch. They must be upstairs. Only the Sonic films had been unanimously agreed on to be good video game adaptations. That's kind of depressing. Time to play Where's Soul / Terra. It's like Where's Waldo, but the image moves. Silent Hill will simply never have a butt copter in it. See, that's true. British Knuckles. Soul and Terra knew you were streaming and made themselves scarce so you can't drag them in front of the camera. Could be. All right, let's watch. I think there's only one left, but there might be two. I can't remember how many games we've seen now.
From here, I would like to share with you some of Silent Hill related items that will help you enjoy the game even more. Here is the first one we would like to introduce.
Silent Hill related
From
items?
get-go, you all very know, 1/6 scale statue of Red Pyramid Thing is coming.
Oh, who cares?
Thoroughly supervised by the art director and the monster designer of Silent Hill 2, Masahiro Ito.
I'm skipping this,
all
sorry you
things
guys.
that Up next, James Sunderland 1/6 scale statue. The realistic sculpture
on which
perfectly
version?
captures James's exhaustive facial expression. Not only the handgun, but also
I know
the
I
wooden
want
plank,
exhausted-looking
the steel pipe,
statues.
and the great knife pairing up the way. It is the very first official statue of Maria, with the high quality and beautiful details. The right hand is interchangeable with the hand holding the gun, which appears in the secret ending of Silent Hill 2.
Mira.
Inu is also recreated.
Okay,
as a
that one I would
1/6
actually
scale
like to
holy
have.
bone statue.
I don't care about the
diorama
others,
statue
but...
will remind you of the last scene where James. From
Yes,
here,
we know
will
about the dog
introduce some
ending.
products from the official Konami shop. First, Silent Hill
Okay,
shop. Here is
whatever.
further information related. Collect
I
a
don't care
heart from
about
this
fucking
smile
merch.
company. Pop-up parades of figure meters in height.
That looks pretty good.
Diorama is coming. This statue diorama
That's
while
cool.
Konami is proud carrier.
I'd rather just look at pictures of the fucking things. You don't need to do a video about them.
Now the scene has changed and we have our next guest. Our next guest is Jacob Navok. Jacob, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jacob Navok and I'm the CEO at Genbit.
Jacob, what will you be presenting this time?
I'm going to show you a new kind of Silent Hill, an experience that you haven't seen up until now.
A whole new experience. What is it all about? Please take a look at this video for hint.
That's how people text. What the fuck is this? This does not look like... It doesn't look like a Silent Hill monster to me. Silent Hill Ascension. So is this even a game or is it like a movie or something? Oh, okay, I guess it's a game. Going by the... Oh, sounds like a multiplayer game. I'm already not a fan if that's the case.
Well, this is going to be another world of Silent Hill. Jacob, could you please introduce your project?
For over 20 years, Silent Hill has haunted my memories. And lately, I enjoy watching streamers playing Silent Hill with their fans. We love the feeling of being scared together, of experiencing fear with friends. It's why watching horror films in the theater is so fun. Silent Hill Ascension takes that feeling of communal fear to a massive scale. It's a live, real-time interactive series where millions of fans will watch together as the chilling story unfolds.
What?
You can change its outcomes and even be a part of scenes.
I don't get it.
There is no reset button. Decisions that you make mean life or death in the story. It's your chance to shape Silent Hill canon forever. Silent Hill Ascension is brought to you by Genvid, Bad Robot, Behavior, and DJ2. It goes live in 2023. Sign up at Ascension.com.
Is it a game? I mean, I guess it's
I'm so excited
game,
about this
but
new
the way he
world of
describes
Silent
it is
Hill.
so confusing.
Here are some messages we received from two important partners in the project. Before we look at the messages, could you please introduce them?
Today we're going to hear from Bad Robot as well as Behavior.
I see. Okay, first things first. I would like to read a message from director J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams? What?
Genvid's experience presents a wild, epic, and innovative new way to immerse yourself in the horrors of Silent Hill.
Is J.J. Abrams involved in this?
Next,
I'm confused.
please watch the message from the art director of Bad Robot and the creative team of Behavior Interactive.
I'm Chris Amaral from Bad Robot Games and art director for Silent Hill Ascension. Our approach to Silent Hill Ascension is to ensure we maintain the tone and the feeling that the fans have come to love from the franchise, while also adding our own twist of an oppressed, tormented, and morose dimension of reality. Silent Hill creatures are often manifested projections from the darkest depths of the main characters' minds. In Silent Hill Ascension, we build off of this. Our creatures are inspired by the personal traumas and internal demons of our characters' past lives. We want the art style to be a fresh take on the brand, while still being equally respectful to where we've been before.
In 2021, we released The
Everybody keeps saying
Executioner
the same
and the
thing.
survivor Cheryl Mason in Dead by Daylight. Today, Behavior once again will dive into the world of Silent Hill, but with a completely new experience. Here's Chris, VP Creative of our service division, to tell you all about it.
Everyone at Behavior is excited to announce our collaboration with Genvid on Silent Hill Ascension in a new form of entertainment that blends community, live storytelling, and interactivity. Silent Hill Ascension takes you and the entire community on a unique interactive
They're
storytelling
using so many
experience
words to
where
say
the
so
decisions
little.
you
I have
make
no
affect
idea what the fuck
characters
this is
and
they're
the world.
talking about.
Those decisions become canon, and there's no reset button. This is a whole new chapter for Silent Hill, with new characters and frightful monsters, where the stakes couldn't be more real. We're thrilled to be working with the talented teams at Genvid, Bad Robot, and DJ2 to bring Silent Hill Ascension to life. Look for it to go live in 2023, and sign up at Ascension.com for updates.
I can see the new charm of Silent Hill. The fun only gets better.
Whatever.
Jacob, what do you think of the two message videos?
I am thrilled to work with these incredible teams. Together, we're going to revolutionize what horror means in interactive media.
That's fantastic. We are excited too. I hope everyone watching this distribution is eagerly awaiting this new Silent Hill. I am sure you will not be disappointed. Thank you, Jacob, for sharing your fascinating title with us today. Thank you for your time, Jacob.
Thank you very much.
God, it's just they're saying so much like carefully crafted bullshit. It's like talking to HR. So then the only answer is to cast Jim Carrey in a Silent Hill movie. Boom, perfect adaptation. Mortal Kombat 2021 was made decently, but there were so many plot holes it made me genuinely irritated. I don't remember plot holes, but I thought making the main character like an original character was kind of a strange choice. Excuse me. Hi, Simplicity. Came in late, but wanted to see your opinion on this transmission. Yeah, I'm finally getting close to the end. I got 6 minutes to go, but this will go live tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to do an edited version. Just imagine the poster. Jim Carrey is Pyramid Head. Dina's ordering statue of James as we speak. No thanks. I would like the mirror one though. Soul, oh no, she's talking to the glowing rectangle again. I know what that means. I'm out of here. Maximilian Dude just laughed out loud seeing the James figure, saying he would not want a statue of him and if you knew about his dark secret. Oh. Do they keep saying Red Pyramid thing? I guess I'm just so used to hearing it I don't notice. Oh, hi, Poi Poi Girl, even though you retracted your message for some reason. Maria Kebab Diorama. Oh, NFTs. God, that would be the worst. I almost wouldn't put it past Konami. Yeah, Pyramid Head is a fan name, although personally I think it's better because it's easier to say. Oh yeah, the interactive Silent Hill game thing. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Yeah, the statues do look cool. I just didn't think they needed to spend any of the video on it. Just like, check the link below to see our new merchandise, and that would have been enough. He was called Pyramid Head in the game when you examine him after the boss fight. I'd forgotten that. This chat gave me Hallowed Resurrection flashback to the bad Halloween movie. Oh, Halloween Resurrection. I guess. I'm still not sure what you're trying to say there. Konami can do good merch, I'll give them that. Oh, hi, Silent Evil. Oh, this one. Not a fan of multiplayer games either. He's so reading off a teleprompter. Yeah. It's a TV show hybrid? Oh my god. So an interactive... That's... I don't see the point. Just make a fucking Silent Hill game. This is the one I'm least excited for. Yeah, same. Sounds like Global Until Dawn. Twitch plays Silent Hill, basically. Everyone shares the same save file. I mean, that's interesting, I guess. This seems a little baffling. Imagine you're watching a stream of Until Dawn on Twitch, but chat votes for the choices. I guess. I'm not quite sure how it works, though. Bad Robot. Oh, so J.J. Abrams runs that company? Okay. I was wondering why J.J. Abrams had anything to do with it. J.J. Abrams Star Wars fans are on alert. I is confused as to what exactly this is. Same. J.J. and his mystery box. Oh, hi, George. Good morning. I hate the way she feigns ignorance about the subject she's part of the presentation for. It's like I'm being condescending to in the third person. Yeah. Great Bad Robot, the production company behind all of these terrible new Star Trek shows. Well, I haven't watched any of them, so I don't know. I liked Picard. I think this is basically a story-based game with social-based Twitch integration. Well, it sounds like you'd have to watch it live, though, unless I'm misunderstanding. I think that's why I'm so confused. Is it like a live thing that everybody has to be watching at the same time? Seriously, the wax poetic commentary about those games and movies sounds like reviews on the back of a book where summaries should be. Yeah. Effect lore, aka let's try to justify the sexy nurses and hot pyramid head naturally being part of Silent Hill's powers.
Well, hello, baby girl. We were just talking about you. You want to be in the street? Oh, come here. Come here.
Tara. She specifically doesn't want me to pick her up, so you guys will have to settle for just hearing Tara a little bit. So who's willing to bet Ascension will be canceled? Oh yeah, it sounds like the kind of thing where it's like they had really high hopes for it and it just didn't work out. So far, he's just saying what the other guys are said already without actually elaborating on it. Yeah, that was what was getting on my nerves. They were all saying the same shit. Just sounds like corporate word salad, not a good sign. Thank you. That's a good way to describe it. I was trying to think of a good way to describe it, and I couldn't. The closest I could come with was it's like talking to HR. We can ruin Silent Hill together, making it canon with meme choices. Blah, blah, blah. That's all I hear from these guys. Get on with it, yeah. We're going to revolutionize horror, every horror director ever. Let's give a live chat control over this serious horror experience. I'm sure that'll work out well. I didn't make that connection. I thought the chat bit in the beginning was like characters chatting over their phones or something. I didn't realize that was like the players chatting. That explains that part at least. They sound like characters in a video game who play in the background while you investigate what happened to an office. Using so many words to say so little. Oh, they're politicians on top of film and game makers. Yeah. They should have said it was foretold by gyromancy. Hi, Barbayette. God, my water's almost gone already. Didn't catch everything, but all I got from what I heard is that it sounds pretty terrible. Especially behavior should know how community can be a total letdown on any project. Yeah, that's true. Prefer Mortal Kombat Annihilation over the newer Mortal Kombat movie. You weirdo. Jim Carrey as Pyramid Head. I like the idea of him stabbing Maria in the chest and then shouts "loser" in his Ace Ventura voice. Oh, you're talking about... I didn't know who Cole was at first. Literal plot armor OC was another thing I hated about the Mortal Kombat. I honestly thought they were going to make him Scorpion near the end, but that'd be my first theater refund. A dating sim. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Hi, Cindy, if you're watching. Next Konami announcement, pachinko machines where you earn NFTs. Oh my god. Everyone's just seen 21 years since the last Silent Hill and feels old now. At least Mortal Kombat Annihilation was so bad it's good, like hilariously entertaining. So I have a hard time seeing that way because I thought the first one was legitimately good. I would like to have seen more of that. I have not watched Hellraiser yet. Oh, hi, Izzy. I don't think I saw you before. I've not watched Hellraiser yet. I don't have Hulu. So I will I keep meaning to try to get it another way, but I haven't yet. Konami was like, yo dog, we heard you youths like multiplayer and interactivity, so we put it in Silent Hill so you can interact while you multiplayer. He looks like he really regrets being part of this project already. Excuse me. Tara, no bad mom, no camera. I bet the fans of Daddy Tommy Red Pyramid Thing are happy. So Konami thinks Silent Hill needs more Leroy Jenkins is ultimately what I'm getting from this. Oh god, how many things in Silent Hill can we ruin? Billions with a B. To be fair, we did find out Leroy Jenkins was also staged. That's true. Hi, Big Daddy Peach. That's a name. Silent Hill, this looks like Silent Hill to you. Speaking of remakes, the Max Payne remake is gonna feed off the... I don't know anything about Max Payne. No, there are no Dina NFTs. Why do I get the feeling that the last segment of the stream is just going to be more merch? I think we have one more game. They added jiggle physics to the nurses. Oh god. Alright, let's go. One more, I think.
また場所が変わりましたね。岡本さん、これはどういうことでしょうか。
はい。実は最後にもう一本サイレントヒルの完全新作の発表があります。我々が自信を持って送り出す新しいサイレントヒルです。
Thank you very much. Finally, we will leave you with that completely new video. Thank you for watching Silent Hill Transmission.
It's gonna be 5 minutes. It's longer than the other trailers, except for Silent Hill 2, maybe. Not actual gameplay footage. Well, that's a good sign. Looks pretty anyway. I was gonna say, someone shut up that crying baby. Oh god, no! No! Ew! It's giving me trypophobia. I fucking hated that. That's, oh my god, that's awful. The fuck are you doing, game? Oh! Okay, well that was another one that told us nothing, but it looked really cool. Hit F for Silent Hill. Oh, I see what they're doing now. Stop showing us your logo, Konami. The program has ended. Thank you for watching. I guess I'll just let that run. It's probably not gonna make any noise. F. Oh, I got that guy with opinions. I have missed the whole thing. Does it have Pyramid Head and sexy nurses for no reason? Well, it's Silent Hill 2, so I wouldn't say for no reason. They didn't show Pyramid Head and nurses in the other games, at least, so that's something, I guess. I'm actually looking forward to Silent Hill F. Looks like something new and exciting while still fitting in the classics. It doesn't feel Silent Hill to me just based on what little we saw, but it looks interesting. I remember how much I hated the Japanese folk instrument cover from this trailer. It sounds extremely grating to me. Yeah, that first note did kind of sound like a crying baby to me. I mean, the lady's bilingual. I don't know why that's so weird to you, Flash. Some people can speak more than one language. This made me actually hopeful, ironically. This will look hyper-realistic here and pixelated AF in-game. Watching the red stuff spread made me think of the red weed from War of the Worlds. I don't remember that. Actually, that bit where she was in the tunnel and the red tendrils were coming out and attacking her, that whole tunnel area did kind of remind me of something from Silent Hill 3. You remember how, like, the walls looked all bloody and meaty and stuff in Silent Hill 3? My ears. Yeah, same. That was unpleasant. What fanfic is this? Why are you saying it's so bad? Silent Hill Midsummer. Her face peeled off like, well, a pizza, so that's where Eddie got it from. Oh, God. I would look into the writer mentioned before throwing shade. Yeah, I didn't recognize any of the names that came up, so. I can sum up the Silent Hill stream. Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 2. Oh, and here's some crap no one cares about. /canceled. Here's some merch. Feeding off your nostalgia and a new game in Japan that looks cool. Sounds about right. F in the chat with Silent Hill F. Message to developers, the movies were gory, not the games. Well, most of the games, glares at Homecoming. Yeah. Yeah, well, some games like Homecoming and Origins were clearly, like, inspired by the movie. Silent Hill FU. Last one looked like Siren. Oh, I guess I can kind of see that. I've seen some others talking about how this may be inspired by what happened after the bombs dropped. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't bother me. I'm just wondering why she kept switching. I wasn't hating on her, just confused. I guess I don't know why you were confused. Like, when she was talking to the audience, she was speaking English. When she was talking to the guy who only knows Japanese, she spoke Japanese. Gotta give them credit. They managed to creep you out at the end of this stream. Yeah. I couldn't get the image of Mel Brooks in my mind during this whole thing. The writer behind Higurashi. I'm not sure what that is. I feel there are plenty of Japanese-themed horror games. That's fair. Merchandising. Oh, right. The bad thing of this presentation is that it gives 2012 vibes when they released many Silent Hill games and a movie at the same time, expecting the series too much. Yeah, this does remind me a little bit of when they released, like, fucking Downpour and the Silent Hill 2 and 3. I suddenly can't remember what that was called, what they called that when they re-released Silent Hill 2 and 3 with the new voices. But anyway, they released that and Downpour and Book of Memories all in the same month, and I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Was that also roughly the time when Revelations came out? It might have been. So yeah, Konami just, like, not doing anything with Silent Hill for years and then suddenly throwing all this out. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how hopeful I should be for this stuff. Silent Hill could do a Vietnam vet game in the 80s who enters maybe because he's high. Excuse me. I suppose Silent Hill is a more original title than Silent Hill X. That's true. X is very much an overused letter. Maybe the demons in Silent Hill just fancied a holiday and decided to go to Japan for a bit. One girl fights her greatest peril, flowers with tentacle stalks. Higurashi When They Cry. It's a horror game that has a lot of influence. Okay. I'll try to remember to check it out. Release them all at the same time because we've got to have money. Unfortunately, we don't have that much money, so I ended up buying only one of them, and I bought the Silent Hill 2 and 3 remake thing. I ended up wishing I'd just bought Downpour. That's a good point and something I was thinking about too. Oh, the 2012 vibes. Yeah, in 2012, including the second movie. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. The second movie did come out around that same time as all that other stuff. That was dumb. F in Silent Hill, F is for music. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. And it's set in the 1960s? Okay. Why did you release so many Silent Hills so close to each other, Mr. Krabs Money? Yeah, Higurashi is a really unique horror story. The writer has a very distinct style. It could be a fresh new influence that Silent Hill needs. This was the best thing to come out of this whole show, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I wish we knew a little more what it was about, but it at least looks interesting so far. Silent Hill, Harry Goes to Disneyland. What was that? Oh, thank you for the tip, George. Silent Hill, Las Vegas. I probably read that one. Maybe Silent Hill has Little Japan, and we will explore their Japanese diaspora. Okay. It's new and different, but looks interesting. Yeah. More excited for Silent Hill F than the Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh yeah, me too. I give very few fucks about the remake. I guess I'm a little interested, but I'm curious. I admit I'm curious, at least in seeing where it goes. I don't know if I have high hopes for it, but I'm kind of curious where they go with it. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 remake is the least interesting thing on this, and of course it's the thing they spent the most time on. I must admit the bit where you saw her dragging the pipe across the camera made me jump slightly, the sound, I mean. Oh, yeah. I was wondering what was going on with her because the way she was walking and dragging the pipe made me think of those Silent Hill 2 nurses. But she clearly doesn't look like one, so... F, when you can't think of a title but don't want the game's title to be remembered for the year, so you stick a random letter on the end. Silent Hill, the whole story told via Riverdance. Oh, hi Patrick. I don't think I saw you before. Silent Hill 2 has some obvious changes, so it's probably going to suck. I don't know if probably going to suck is maybe a little negative, but yeah, I don't know. I bet you use a Japanese parasol as a bonus weapon. I would have been more excited to see a Silent Hill 1 remake going from PS1 graphics to PS5. Yeah, the jump in graphic quality would have been really interesting to see. It's about Silent Hill opening a branch in Japan. I think Dina's just fed up of Silent Hill 2 at this point. It's all Konami thinks the series is at this point after all. Yeah, exactly. I'll probably upload my live reaction to seeing the Silent Hill 2 remake trailer. That'd be cool. Maybe it's not F, but the musical symbol for sharp. Yeah, that's what somebody else said. Should have been Silent Hill 1 to get a remake. Yeah, I agree. As I've said before, I like the dated graphics of the first Silent Hill game, but it'd be way more interesting to see that remade than Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 1 is my favorite because I love Harry. I mean, the remake is probably good only on the fact that it's just Silent Hill 2. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Well, geez, God, I've been doing this for 3 hours. I need to end this shit. Well, 2 hours and 45 minutes, technically. So, thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope that that was way longer than it needed to be. That video was only like 30-something minutes. 38, roughly, I think. Probably doesn't help that Capcom skipped a Code Veronica remake and went to Resident Evil 4 remake. Konami copied by skipping a Silent Hill 1 remake, yeah. Silent Hill 4 getting the overhaul it deserves, yeah, that'd be good too. A big bust to this reveal to me personally was no VR, yeah, good point. They're just paying respects to the series. F for Silent Hill. Keep talking, don't let her finish. Oh, God. Allie just realized how long the stream is, by the way. The clocks go back over here next weekend. Yeah, that doesn't happen for us for a couple more weeks. I think like the week after Halloween or something. Silent Hill 1 was already remade, sort of. Well, yeah, but Shattered Memories is its own thing. Okay, it's been a long stream and I have to go to the bathroom once again. So, thanks for joining me, everybody. Our chats will rob you of your sleep. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm hoping to do an art stream next weekend if I have something ready to color. Otherwise, I might play more Silent Hill 3. 10 a.m. here, so breakfast time. At least with Capcom, they already did Resident Evil 1 through 3's remake. Okay, everybody, have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining me. See you next week, hopefully. Bye.